Hey there, Joe Gaspard here from Joe Gaspard Performance Coaching. Today, let's talk about what diet is best for you. So I had someone say to me yesterday that, hey Joe, isn't brown rice good for you? And the question I always ask is, good for me or good for you? What's good for one person is not good for the other. You see, the problem we have with most health and fitness information right now is we have these mass overgeneralizations. And though there is some truth to some of them, they're not true for everyone all the time. You see, if I eat brown rice, let's say a normal serving of brown rice, I feel like my stomach is going to explode for 2 days. Grains in general don't sit well with me. But I could eat 5 pounds of beef and some vegetables, and I feel like $1,000,000. And someone else may feel like crap after that. So what's good for you is completely subjective. This idea that humans aren't supposed to eat meat and we're supposed to be vegan, that's one of the popular ones right now, is completely ridiculous. Not everyone on the planet can adjust to that sort of diet because not everyone's biochemistry, genetic profile is the same. So there's an idea of what's good for you. What's good for you? I'm going to clear it up right now. What's good for you is what makes you personally feel good for 24 to 48 hours. So if you ate for an entire day and for 24 straight hours you felt good, no, I'm not talking about the sugar high good of eating a donut. That feels good for like 30 minutes and then you crash. You know what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is if you ate foods that for 24 to 48 hours you felt amazing, you felt good, you had energy, you were awake, you were alert, you didn't have the 3 o'clock crash that everybody seems to have. If you ate in such a way that for 24 hours you had sustained energy arc, okay, instead of this wild ebb and flow, I've said it before, you want this sustained energy arc of I wake up, I start gaining energy throughout the day, and then as it gets closer to bedtime, my energy kind of fades away. Okay, that's a good energy arc, that's where you want to be. Eat foods that make you feel good. So if you eat something like, for me again, let's use that example, brown rice, and within 30 minutes you feel like your stomach's going to explode, and then for 2 days you feel bloated and kind of tired and sick and your body doesn't quite feel right, that's not good for you. It might be good for somebody else, it might be good for that guy over there behind me, but it's not good for Joe. So, how should you eat? You should eat in such a way that you feel good all day long. Okay, and if you want to know what I think, all right, anybody who's trying to sell you on, you should be vegan, vegetarian, paleo, you should eat low carb, no carb, this carb, only carbs, they're probably just trying to sell you a diet or an ideology. And the only ideology I'm trying to sell you is to eat foods that make you feel good, all right? That's the ideology I want you to buy into. That's the thing I want to sell you. If you want my opinion, protein, vegetables. That's what you should be eating. That's what the human body is basically runs on, okay? So, what should you be eating? What diet is the best? The best diet is the one that makes you feel the best, the one that gives you the most amount of energy, the one that helps you think clearly, the one that helps you move your body, the one that makes you feel motivated, focused, energized. If you don't feel those things, always start with your diet because garbage in, garbage out, all right? So put good food in your body and feel good. Look, that's all the time I have for today. Send me a message. I'm going to help you in any way that I can. Be sure to like this video, and if you know somebody who needs to hear it, share it with them right now. That's all the time I have, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon.